Assalamu alaikum friends and viewers. How are you? In last videos we were discussing about thermal power plant working. So in last video we discussed about steam generating plant, boiler, superheater. And now today we will discuss about the economizer. So please watch my complete video and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So let's start our topic continually. An economizer in a boiler is essentially a feed water heater. The feed water is fed to the economizer before supplying to the boiler. The main function of an economizer is that it will increase the temperature of feed water by utilizing the heat from the hot flue gases. Air preheater. It is placed in between the boiler and the economizer. It increases the temperature of the air supplied for coal burning by deriving heat from flue gases. Air is drawn from the atmosphere by a forced draught fan and is passed through the air preheater before supplying to the boiler furnace. The function of an air preheater is to extract heat from flue gases and increase the temperature of the air used for coal combustion. The main benefits of preheating the air are increased thermal, increased steam capacity per square meter of boiler surface efficiency, and increased steam capacity per square meter of boiler surface. The above The schematic diagram of the air preheater. Steam turbines. A steam turbine is a rotating machine that converts the heat energy of steam into mechanical energy. The superheater. Steam from the superheater is fed to the STA turbine, which will convert heat energy into mechanical energy. Types of steam turbines are namely impulse turbine and second reaction turbine. In an impulse turbine, the steam expands completely in the stationary nozzles and the pressure over the moving blades remain constant. In doing so, the steam attains a high velocity and impinges against the moving blades. Hence, the impulsive force on the moving blades sets the rotor rotating. In the case of reaction turbine, the steam is partially expanded in the stationary nozzles. The remaining expansion takes place during flow the moving blades. The result is that the momentum of the stream causes a force on the moving blades, which sets the rotor in motion. After giving heat energy to the turbine, the steam is exhausted to the condenser, which condenses the exhausted steam by the means of cold water circulation. Alternator. An alternator is coupled to the same shaft of the turbine, which will convert the mechanical energy of the turbine into electrical energy. The electrical energy developed by the alternator is delivered to the bus bar through the transformer, circuit breaker, and isolators. Boiler feed water. The steam coming out the turbine is condensed and the condensate is fed back to the boiler as feed water to reduce the lessen in the closed water circuit. Make a water is added to necessary heat the feed water before feeding into the boiler for the following reasons. Number one, the dissolved gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide CO2 are removed. The thermal stress due to the cold water and entering the boiler are eliminated. Sedimentation and chemical treatment. Cooling arrangement. In order to improve the efficiency of the plant, The steam exhausted from the turbine is condensed by means of condenser. Water is drawn from a natural source of supply, such as a river, canal, or lake, and is circulated through the condenser in the thermal power plants. The circulated water takes up the heat of the exhausted steam and itself becomes hot. This hot water coming out from the condenser is discharged at a suitable location down the river in case the availability of water from the source supply is not assured throughout the year. Cooling towers are used during the scarcity of water in the river. Hot water from the condenser is passed on the cooling towers where it is cooled. The cold water from the cooling tower is reused in the condenser. So guys, I hope you understood and enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching my video.